Sam, it's nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you, thanks to our super fan here.
You've heard more than enough. I think you're probably sick of me coming on here. Well, actually, not coming on here, but here in spirit, right?
Absolutely. We're excited to have you.
We sure are, Sam.
Listen, we've heard that you've started filming a season 6 of Outlander, and of course, you know, the fans of Outlander, Sam, they couldn't be more passionate. Can you give us just even like a little hint of what's going on, what's going down on Fraser's Ridge?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll just tell you that. I'll just tell you what happens. I'll tell you the ending as well.
Right.
I think my Zoom is breaking up. No, honestly, yeah, we've been shooting, and obviously COVID's been you know, a bit of a hiccup for us, but we've managed to find a way around that. And yeah, we're shooting here, and it's been going really well. We're almost complete from this block, and yeah, it's going great. There's new characters. There's characters from the past, Jamie's past, that come back, and yeah, things on the Ridge are really, dare I say, beginning to decay a little bit. The popularity of the Frasers may not be as strong as it once was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
All right. Here's a question. Season after season, Sam, we've watched you whisper Gaelic sweet nothings in Claire's ear. Now, I know you actually had to learn Gaelic for the show. So, are you now using it regularly in conversation? I mean, it did wonders wooing Claire. So, I mean, like when you're out on a date, do you throw some Gaelic? I mean, I don't think there'd be any objection out there.
Unfortunately, the Gaelic is something that I had to learn for the show, and even though it is, you know, Scotland's third language, it is not a language that I know. You know, I'm not a fluent speaker, but yeah, it was great to learn some of the place names and some of the names. I mean, it's such a descriptive language. A lot of the mountains have these great names that when you actually translate them and find out what they mean, they're very descriptive about what the location or the place holds, or the history holds about that particular location. So it's a really descriptive, very beautiful language.
I heard when you were first starting out in the U.S. going to auditions, you actually toned down, or if not, got rid of the Scottish accent, and you went in with your best Canadian accent?
Yeah, this is really, I can't believe you brought this up. Yeah, I mean, my American accent wasn't great. And I was never sure if they wanted a British person or an American person. So I sort of went somewhere in between. And my excuse was it was Canadian, because I hoped that people wouldn't know what that meant. It's a complete disservice to Canadians and to Americans. In fact, it shows my inability at that point in time to do a good accent.
Okay, we need to hear it. What's your best Canadian?
Canadian? You know, I just know that you guys say a lot. Yeah. What's it all about? And all those stereotypes, but I would love to play a Canadian. So maybe I'll tell you what, we'll do a job swap. I'll come and work with you, Jeff, and we'll just swap over.
Okay, you know what? That sounded really good up until working with me. I think I'm the odd person out here, Sam.
I think you are. I think it's time for vacation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine, fair enough. Yeah, you can come and work on Outlander then. You can do don the kilt and the ginger wig. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think anyone's winning here. And we're back with Outlander star Sam Heughan, and he is answering fan questions.
Oh my goodness, and boy, did we get a lot, Sam. I know you've seen some of them online. They just keep coming up. Someone even asked your favorite soup, of all things. But anyway, I know, soup. Anyway, I'm a little curious, but we did have to narrow it down to just a few. So here's one from Dr. Jan Solomon. She wants to know, what do you consider your best performance? Is there an episode or specific scene from Outlander? That's a good one.
Wow, that's a good question. I'm still trying to think about the soup, but I might come back to that. My best performance in, you know, we're on season 6 now. There have been so many scenes and so many episodes. It's hard to pick, but do you know what? I always loved going back to season 1, and it's kind of the original, right? And I don't think I was as good an actor. I think I've hopefully got better or learned a lot more. But yeah, I'd go back to season 1 because I guess it was the original. And my favorite soup, the last soup I had was cockaliki.
Oh, I've
I don't know that.
Exactly.
What's in that soup?
What is kokoliki? Well, I didn't know either, and I had to look it up. And it's actually originates from India, and it has lots of spices in it. But it's quite a traditional Scottish dish.
Got to try it. Got to try it. So, okay, up next, we've got a video question from Susan.
Hi, Sam. My question is, out of all of your personal and professional achievements, what are you most proud of?
What do you think?
Where did you find these people? They're great. They're really good. Yes, wow, that's a good question. What am I most proud of? I think, to be honest, just I guess the Outlander effect. You know, the fact that people still love the show and that we still speak to an audience. You know, that people still get excited about it, even after 8 years now of working on the show. So I guess I am really proud of it. But it's hard to look back on Outlander when you're still in it. But yeah, I'm very proud.
All right, finally, this one from Tash Pow, who wants to know, what do you know about Jamie Fraser now that you didn't know at the start of playing him, when you started portraying him? Ooh, and I'll add to Tash's question. And knowing what you know now and how you've developed the character, would you go back and change anything?
Oh, definitely not. But I like him because when he was younger, he was quite tempestuous. He was quite hot-headed. And as he's got older, he's got quite wise. But yeah, he can still be a bit grumpy as well. I kind of like him in old age. He's a bit of a grouch at times, but he has great humor. And that's what I like about him mostly is his humor. Would I go back and change anything? No, not at all. Though I would love to do it all again, just because it's been such a blast.
All right. Well, it certainly has been a blast with you. Parting is such sweet sorrow, Sam Heughan. Any parting words, Carolyn?
Until next time.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. I really do. And I look forward to, taking up my desk job with you guys and presenting this morning. Anytime,
Sam. We would love it. Just a reminder, you can watch the entire first season of Men in Kilts on Stack TV. Sam, thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. Best wishes.